Once upon a time, in a bustling town filled with lively characters, a young boy named Jack discovered an enormous beanstalk that stretched high into the sky, and with a sense of adventure, he climbed it thinking it would lead to a land of giants, but instead found himself in a strange situation where he met a peculiar figure who looked just like Donald Trump, who asked for his help in a mischievous plan to rig the election using the magical powers of the beanstalk. As Jack listened closely, Donald Trump explained that with the beanstalk's magic, they could find a golden goose that laid shiny eggs, which could help him gather enough resources for his cunning election plan. And so, excited by the idea of adventure and treasure, Jack agreed to join forces with him to climb the beanstalk and reach the mysterious land above. With each step they took up the towering beanstalk, Jack and Donald Trump shared stories of their dreams and hopes until at last they reached the top where a magical land floated among the clouds, shimmering with treasures and golden eggs, making them both gasp in amazement as they realized they were going to have the adventure of a lifetime. In the cozy nest atop the tallest cloud, Jack spotted the magnificent golden goose who was happily laying glittering eggs, and as Donald Trump pointed with excitement at the treasure, they both felt that they were one step closer to making their wildest dreams come true. But they also knew they had to be careful not to wake the giant who guarded the nest. Just as Jack and Donald Trump were about to collect the golden eggs, the giant suddenly woke up with a thunderous roar that shook the clouds, causing Jack and Donald to quickly hide behind a fluffy white cloud, their hearts racing as they held their breath, hoping the giant wouldn't discover their clever plan. As the giant stomped around, searching high and low for the intruders, Jack and Donald Trump whispered hurriedly to each other, coming up with a clever plan to distract the giant, deciding that if they could make a loud noise far away, it might give them just the chance they needed to escape with the golden eggs and return to their own world. With a determined look, Jack picked up a small rock and threw it as hard as he could in the opposite direction, causing a loud clatter that made the giant turn his head in confusion, allowing Jack and Donald Trump to seize their moment and quickly gather the golden eggs, hoping to slip away before the giant realized what was happening.